What's up? What's up? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another Carolina Panthers video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, rounds 2 and 3 of the NFL Draft for 2023 have wrapped up. And I just wanted to get on here and just quickly give my thoughts on the two players the Carolina Panthers drafted. And before I get started with that, be sure to check out the link in the description for Game Beauty for an awesome lineup of video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. If you see something you like and want to make a purchase, be sure to use the promo code BlitzBallChamp, all in caps. You can get 10% off on your order. So be sure to check that out. Nice little discount. Okay, so second and third rounds of the 2023 NFL Draft are in the books. So, Carolina Panthers, second round. So we know in the first round, we got our guy, quarterback out of Alabama, Bryce Young, pretty much the main guy. We got that with the first pick. So, round 2, with the 39th pick, Carolina Panthers went with another weapon this on offense. So we got another wide receiver added to the room in the form of Jonathan Mingo from Ole Miss. Jonathan Mingo, 6'2", 220 pounds. Apparently adds quite a bit to the wide receiver room. They say that he's a strong option out of the slot. And he's well known for yak as well, so yards after the catch. So in his college career, he has 112 receptions for 1,758 yards with 12 touchdowns. And he has an average 15.7 yards per catch in 34 games with Ole Miss. 15.7 yards per catch. That's pretty impressive. And, you know, if the idea is that he could potentially be battling for that slot position, I mean, hey, I think he could bring something to the wide receiver core. I mean, when you think about it, now Bryce Young, going back to Mingo, apparently the word is he's modeled his game after A.J. Brown and DK Metcalf. And let's not forget, DK Metcalf was a second-round pick himself. And we've seen how well he's done. So maybe this will translate to Jonathan Mingo, who was a second-round pick. But yeah, another weapon for Bryce Young. Because, I mean, you got to think with the weapons he now has. I mean, he's got a veteran in Adam Thielen. He's got Terrace Marshall Jr., Shi Smith, Laviska Shenault, DJ Chark, and now Jonathan Mingo. I mean, I think this really helps the wide receiving core. I mean, these are some pretty great weapons for Carolina to have, especially in the passing game. I mean, we know what Adam Thielen has done, especially with the Vikings. Oh, and let's not forget, we also brought back Damiere Byrd, but I think he'll be mainly on special teams. But we did bring him back. But yeah, DJ Chark, Terrace Marshall Jr., Laviska Shenault, Shi Smith, and now throw Jonathan Mingo into the mix. Like I said, 6'2", 225 pounds. Potentially him working out of the slot. And you know, we got a lot of young guys now on the wide receiving core. I mean, Shi Smith, 24, Laviska Shenault, 24, Jonathan Mingo, 22, Terrace Marshall Jr., 22, DJ Chark, 26. You know, the only two that we have in the 30s are Adam Thielen, 32, and Damiere Byrd, who just recently turned 30. So, I mean, we got a young wide receiving core. We got some size. Like I said, we got some good size. I mean, the only ones, you know, in the 5 feet category are Shi Smith and Damiere Byrd, but we got a good amount of size on our receivers now. So, you know what? I definitely like what we're doing here. I like the pick. It's another weapon for Bryce Young. And you know what? Hey, I can dig it. So welcome to the Carolina Panthers, Jonathan Mingo. I hope it works out. I think he could potentially be a dangerous weapon for the Carolina Panthers. So, hey, you know, let's do it. Now, the other pick, questionable. The third round pick was very questionable. So the Panthers decided to trade up in the third round. They originally had the 93rd pick, but they decided to trade up. I believe it was with the Steelers. Yes, with the Steelers. So we gave the Steelers our 93rd pick and also one of our fourth round picks. I believe it was the 132nd pick in the fourth round. So we had 2 fourth round picks. We gave up one of them and our third round pick for their third round number 80 pick. And we ended up drafting DJ Johnson, linebacker / edge out of Oregon. So he's 6'4", 260 pounds. So he transferred to Oregon after playing his freshman year with Miami. So he spent 6 years in college playing in 43 games as an edge rusher and as a tight end. So he has experience on defense and offense. But apparently his last year in college, he was a full-time outside linebacker. Had 39 tackles with 8.5 sacks for loss. 8.5 tackles for loss, 6 sacks, 1 fumble recovery, and 1 quarterback hit, and 2 pass breakups last season. So it sounds like the idea is because of how well this DJ Johnson did in the final year at Oregon, apparently impressed. And it does fill a need. Don't get me wrong, it does fill a need. But this might be a reach. This might be a reach. And I know a lot of folks are, bringing up, well, he sucker punched a fan or whatnot. Look, we got Ian Thomas on the team. We got Shi Smith on the team, and they dealt with some legal issues. Like, I mean, we can't just immediately throw something like that up. Whenever somebody gets picked. I mean, Jalen Carter, he got drafted by the Eagles in the first round. He got into some trouble. Like, we can't just, as soon as we hear about something like that, oh, but he got, you got drafted. Oh, but he did this. I mean, there's a reason that he still got drafted. So, that's all I'm saying. Been plenty of folks that have gotten second, third, and fourth chances, and nobody says anything. So, I'm just saying. And apparently, defensive coordinator Ajiro Evero likes the pick. He really, really likes the pick. So, and the idea is, being that they're transitioning to a 3-4 base defense, that it's a scheme that benefits multiple edge rushers who are capable of getting to the quarterback. And it sounds like this DJ Johnson will fulfill that. So, I mean, it's extra help on the defensive front. I mean, I understand the need, but I do feel like I said, I felt like we could have gotten Trenton Simpson Trenton Simpson was the fact that he fell to the third round was really surprising. That was really surprising that he fell to the third round. I did not expect that, to be honest with you. So, I don't know. Personally, I felt like we could have gotten him or Drew Sanders, but we'll see. I mean, I don't like the fact that we also gave up one of our fourth-round picks for this, but it does take care of a need. That's the only positive I can say, and I hope this works out. I hope this works out. But I have to say, first round, excellent pick. Second round, great pick. Third round, questionable. I got to be honest. After really looking at it and seeing what we gave up to get him, kind of questionable. But I hope it works out. I really do hope it works out. But we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, rounds 4 through 7 will be tomorrow. And Carolina has 2 picks left. They got a pick in the 4th and a pick in the 5th, which is, let me see. So 4th round, they have pick number 114. And then in the 5th round, they have pick number 145. And then that's it. Unless they try to do some more trading, those are the only 2 picks we have left. And the Carolina Panthers' current needs that they still have, inside linebacker, offensive guard, and it says defensive end, but I mean, we did get an outside linebacker in DJ Johnson that can play linebacker and edge, so that does kind of take care of that need. But we got that, receiver, and quarterback. So, I mean, overall, still a pretty decent grade for the Carolina Panthers. Overall. So, but we'll see how these last 2 picks go in these remaining rounds. But anyway, that's pretty much all I have for this video. Don't forget to check out the link to Game Beauty. And keep pounding Nation. Let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think of the draft so far? What do you think of the 2nd and 3rd round picks Carolina made? Jonathan Mingo, wide receiver out of Ole Miss, and DJ Johnson, outside linebacker edge out of Oregon. Let me know what your honest thoughts are on those picks. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. And thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For another Carolina Panthers Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video. Take care. Peace out.